What's up, people of YouTube? This is Charlie here, bringing you guys another video to my channel, and today we are going to be doing a top 5 Call of Duty 4 remastered maps. Because I was so young when I initially played Call of Duty 4, I didn't have a lot of experience in the maps. I didn't have a lot of memory of all of the maps. Just like if I was to think back to Modern Warfare 3 right now, there's very few maps that really pop out in my mind. But these 5 maps are maps that not only did I remember from the original game pretty well, but I enjoyed them a lot then, and I definitely enjoy them a lot now. There is an exception to this. I did leave out the map Christmas Crash just because it's the same map as another one. It's just kind of reskinned a little bit. So I will not be covering that. At number 5, I have the map Showdown. So Showdown was kind of a weird map for me. I feel like a lot of people don't like the map. I think that's part of the reason why it was in the last like 6 maps to come out for the game. But I enjoy it a lot. I think that I like the 2 far right and left sides that you can have gunfights down. Those are my 2 favorite areas to pretty much be at when you're playing this map. And I also like being able to get up on top in the inside or along the little like barricades that you can look down into the courtyard from. I like that area of the map a lot too, and that's pretty much why I have this at number 5. Moving on to number 4, I have Strike, and I like Strike because I feel like it's a really well balanced map. Like, you have the higher up side of the map, and then you have the down below side of the map, but the side of the map that's down below, I feel like it has more cover and has more opportunities to kind of get to flags or whatever. But because you have the higher ground on the other side of the map, you have that advantage because there's a building you can get on top of to see one side and a building you can get on top of to see the other. So it just kind of works out, and I think it's a really well balanced map, and usually when I play it I enjoy it quite a bit, so that's why I have that at number 4. Moving on to number 3 is the map Bog. Everybody knows Bog. Everybody likes Bog for the most part. The only complaint I have about Bog is it can be sniper hell sometimes, but when things aren't just kind of getting in the way, you can do so well on there with grenades and just getting double kills, triple kills, you know, capping flags, and just owning the map if you have a good team. And it's just such a good feeling being able to get a team stuck in a spawn to where they can't really get out, and just getting kills, just running out into the middle of the map. It's a really good feeling, and Bog is one of the only maps that really has that because it's so open, and that's why I chose to put this map at number 3. Moving on to number 2, we have the map Vacant. Once again, you guys probably all know the map Vacant, especially if you've played COD 4 in the past. There's something about this map that's really nice too. It has the open area towards one side of the map, and then the other side of the map has more cover, and it's inside of a building. And there's all the little rooms that you can go into and the long hallways and stuff like that. I think this map is really fun to play for domination. I think it's really even for the most part. The only thing I don't like about this map is the building spawn point. If you're playing domination, sometimes it's impossible to get out of that building if you're playing against somebody who really knows what they're doing. And that's a really big pain in the ass. Nobody likes to be stuck in that building. It's really frustrating. So Vacant is at number 2 for me, because it feels like an overall good map. It's really fun to play, really well balanced in my opinion for the most part, aside from domination from time to time. Moving on to number 1, we have the map Crash. So Crash is the map you are seeing in the background right here. Once again, you have the high ground and you have the low ground. I feel like the low ground, you can get to more cover faster, and the high ground, you obviously have the height advantage, and then everybody kind of fights over that one building all the way over to the, well, I guess if you're spawning in the low ground, it'd be the right hand side, and it has there's a really tall building there. I don't know callouts for COD 4, so but there's that really tall building there, the 3-story building, and everybody fights over that. And I feel like it's just a really well balanced map. You can find people on the left hand side from the lower ground spawn point. You can find people over there sniping and stuff like that. It's a good area to throw nades up into the spawn of the other people, and it's really good with like kill streaks and stuff. I feel like there's lots of needs to have to run out into the open so helicopters can be effective, as well as airstrikes and stuff like that, because you know the key points where people are running. Lots of nice lines of sight, in my opinion. I found a couple that I never even knew existed. I'm sure other people knew they existed, but I don't know. I just really like this map, and if I'm playing slow and thinking straight and clearly, I can really dominate this map, and that's what makes this such a fun map to play on. And, you know, same thing goes with Christmas Crash. It's the same thing, just reskinned. If I had a personal opinion, I like the way Christmas Crash looks over regular Crash. I like the night style. I like the snow and the lights and stuff like that. But that's just my personal opinion. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a really good day. Anyways, guys, deuces.